How's it going, guys? One moment here. Had to start my timer. So, welcome back. I didn't bother doing any exploring for the Arcane Sanctuary, so when we last ended, that was basically it. I've been so busy with goddamn Labor Day weekend and crap, and having to pick up the slack of like 3 different extra people. Not exactly fun. So, I've been fiddling around with like the audio and crap like that. I noticed in like my last couple of videos that the sound was so blaring over my goddamn commentary that it was just ridiculous. I've been trying to fool around with the in-game commentary to make it to where you can at least hear my commentary and not be blasted trying to figure out what the hell I'm saying, because YouTube doesn't want to add subtitles to my goddamn movie or walkthrough. So, as usual, you heard my mic clicking, so do apologize about that. Can't be helped. I always like to put that in my videos just in case. And yeah, so we're gonna be hunting down the summoner today, so it's gonna be interesting. Just like my goddamn weekend. Having a goddamn bear break into your house. Not fun. And that led to a whole different situation where I'm not gonna get into any details, but if you follow me on my Twitter, you can definitely get the scoop of what's going on. That's where I usually put all my updates and crap. Grinding wise, didn't do grinding, so basically level 26, same gear and everything. So Puke Pulse the Sharp. Well, that's a powerful name. Could be a band name. You know, our drummer, Puke Pulse the Sharp. A good laugh is something I just definitely needed over the goddamn weekend. It's just been ridiculously busy. And surprisingly, you think it being actually raining here would actually keep people out. No, it just huddled them in all in the same time. So, the joy. But me and Bob here, we're gonna go find that summoner, and then probably not in this video, but probably in the next video, we'll fight Doriel. But we'll definitely see how that one goes. Since we are still on player 7, something like that too, so. And I hope your guys' Labor Day weekend went well. I know a lot of people get the weekend off. I get to work it, so it's like everybody's hates Mondays, and Mondays are my Fridays. It's like Monday's coming up. Yay! I get this recorded before I make some dinner and stuff like that too, so it's because I'm thinking of you guys. And finally got my girl Morgana on League of Legends level 7, so I'm really happy about that. Now we're working on Jhin, and that's been a joy. Okay, so the most 2 easiest ways it could actually be, and the game's just like, nope. So it's either going to be the stairs or it's going to be red portals. Either way, it's annoying. That's a lot of topaz there, I'll take that. Garbage, and more garbage, what do you know? And of course, while I'm doing this recording, I think I know what movie trailer reaction I want to do. And thanks to YouTube's notifications and stuff like that, it's definitely a movie I didn't know even existed until a couple days ago when I got advertised for it. Or commercials and stuff like that. They would just advertise random movies and shit on videos that you watch. And apparently one that I've actually liked the franchise of, they're making a 4th one of it. And didn't find out. And apparently the trailer is about 2 months old. So it's like, thanks YouTube for keeping up on those notifications. You ass. And I know the new talk of the game by Bethesda is it Starfield or something like that? It's supposed to be like No Man's Sky. People have been bragging about that goddamn game. It looks okay. I mean, if you like open-esque type of worlds like that, I think the only one that ever played something similar to that is like Destiny 1, and which I own, and I still prefer Halo. That's just me. Halo 2 will always be the best in my opinion. I know people like to say either Halo 2 or Halo Reach are like their two people's favorites. And Halo Reach is one that I've never actually played. I've played Halo Wars, Halo Combat Evolved, which is the first one, Halo 2, Halo 3, 4, and Halo 5 I've never played, and Halo 6 I've never played, and I know there's Halo Reach I've never played, and Halo Wars 2, which I've never played either. But those were like next-gen consoles and crap like that, which I just don't own. And there's Halo ODST, which is a forgettable one, which I used to own that one. And that one takes place right in the events of Halo 2 and Halo 3. So as if you ever played Halo 2, as they're about to leave the city and follow the spaceship, Halo ODST soldiers are coming down at the same time. So it's actually a pretty good game. Doesn't get a lot of love though. I would love to get Halo 2 Anniversary Edition, but I can never run it on this computer anyways, even if I want to. But hopefully when I get paid, get the bills paid, I can get that goddamn PC that I want. You may hear someone coughing outside, so I do apologize. Oh, you give me shit. It's gotta be the goddamn pathway. This game. A giant troll. Could have been the easy way. Could have been the second easiest way. Hell, it could have been red portals. No, it's got to be the worst way to go into our goddamn sanctuary. This game knows how to push buttons. It's like you thought it was gonna be easy. No. Alright, let's do this shit. That's what we got here. We got 10 minutes to get to him, so. I hate this goddamn way because it's like 2 or 3 levels that you have to go up. There's about 3 levels. And Ghoulors over here have the capabilities of hitting you with their goddamn spells from the top level down to the bottom. And if you're playing a melee character like myself, you can't hit them. The only ones that actually have that advantage is the Amazon because they're ranged with javelins and bows. The sorceress because she's got spells, and the the assassin out of all of the ones because of traps. They have the abilities to actually shoot spells upwards. So it's like the paladin, the druid, the barbarian, and the necromancer. Well, I guess the necromancer has this bone spirit and crap like that he can use. To hit him. And Paladin's got his orbs, but as like actual like long distance spells, he doesn't really have too much unless you count something like hammers, and even then it's like hammers pretty much get knocked against a wall if they're in too close of a corner area, so kind of useless. And since I didn't bother taking leap, which I could just leap up these damn pathways, we do the old-fashioned way. I almost thought that was a hell rune from it. Like, that doesn't seem right. Alright, there's my goddamn mercenary at. There you go. Goddamn time. I think, by the way, we're just grinding for our levels at this point. I mean, we're still a little less than half, even in the Arcane Sanctuary at player 7. We might even hit maybe even mid-30s before we even reach a Veil. If that's the case, it'll allow us access to our even better stuff that we have locked away. Because, I believe, what, Immortal Kings is like 40? So, I think our highest level would be the game was like 37, if I remember correctly. 36, 37 rather. But, I'd have to look. And I was grind before I fight Bale anyways, because he's such a goddamn pain in the ass. Alright, time to deal with this goddamn summoner. Now, on health difficulty, he can actually be more of an annoyance, because even if you're full geared, if you're still playing like a melee character like I am, he's just stocked up the goddamn enemies. That's one reason right there. That goddamn ice bolt. It's one of the reasons why I like having an Act 1 mercenary, because Act 2 mercenary, he'll just slowly just pick off, and then your mercenary is pretty much dead. Yeah, whatever. Circle, the classic circle. Oh, it only took us 4 minutes. We got 6 minutes left. Let's see if we can find that Talrusha tomb, shall we? I'm gonna go with beetles and maggots. Nope, typical hellslingers and birds, or crushers in this case. You gentlemen are not going to do anything against me. Ooh, what is that? Oh, that unique crap. Oh no, there you have maggots there too. Huh. Because sometimes they'll be like maggots and just straight up beetles, or hellslingers and the crusher dudes. See, now that's a good shrine to have. A poison shrine, and I'm poisoned. That's square. Usually circle tends to be the first one. That's circle. I think so. There's a little opening right here, so I'm guessing it might be down that way. This is where hell would come into play. Merc got poisoned, which I think is the only thing that's really going to kill her. All that and not a goddamn thing. Okay, gorebellies, embalmed, burning skeletons, and the unraveler guys. Where's the tomb guardians or whatever they were? Oh no, this is preserved dead, excuse me. Wrong enemy. Unravelers also have the ability to resurrect specters and ghosts and apparitions too, not just, or I should rephrase that, the guardian guys themselves, whether it's in Act 2 or Act 3, have the ability to raise it back, anything that's undead, even Stygian dolls. So if Stygian dolls explode and die, they have the capabilities of actually bringing them back to life. And that's really annoying. The only time they can't bring anything back is when they are exploded by either corpse explosion or they get shattered by ice. And then they're pretty much permanently dead. Or if you use something like Redemption for the Paladin, where it pretty much just uses their entire corpse to heal. They're also one of the very few enemies in the game that actually use magic. I believe Dark Elder, I believe, is the one that uses magic, or at least some form of magic spectral hit. But as was it like Tomb Guardians or Ravelers, like what is it, like Horadrim, Ancient Horadrim, or whatever the hell they're called in Act 3. I believe they're like the few enemies that actually use actual straight up magic. And defining magic is not using like lightning and fire and ice and poison. It's like as the paladin uses hammers, that would be considered magic, so it's its own class. So, and neither one of those is the correct way. So, if we get lucky enough, we might actually be on the bottom right. Which tends to be the most classic way for Russia. Well, in this case, Duriel. Yeah, I got about a minute and a half here.
I am overburdened.
Of course you are. You found Tal Rusher's tomb, blah 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 blah. It's like, yes I did, King, get the hell away from me. Got all these rejubes and crap. Whether or not I'll probably just save them for like Travical, or well, I don't think Travical will leave me that much difficulty. Save them for Diablo and anything else, especially the Chaos Sanctuary stuff. I think we're doing that right there. So that leaves us about a minute. Schedule-wise, still gonna be the same thing. I do eventually have to go do grocery shopping my own and eventually get to the DMV and crap like that. Try to plan that sometime with the next couple of weeks if I can. It also depends on the weather too. It's been rainy here too, but as any town events or major holidays, I'm pretty much sure that's the end of it, because I think the only next major holiday is Halloween, and that's what, a month is away. So otherwise we'll pretty much knock out with the Barbarian, knock them out, and then maybe take like a week off or something like that, and then we'll restart up Diablo 2 again and finish it off with the Paladin, which is going to be another challenge run that I haven't yet to see anyone actually try, and so I might be the first person to actually post it on YouTube. So, but either way, hope you've been staying safe, healthy, and sanitized. Make sure to drop a like, subscribe, and comment below. Make sure to check them out. See you guys.